Good evening, America. This is Scott and the Shot, live from Gridley, California. It's been a real rough beginning of the year for me, people. Donald Trump won that election. I was so happy. But every day now that I turn on the TV, I got to watch these Democrats singing their stupid kumbaya crap. I had to go see a therapist. The therapist told me, take a shot. I went, exactly. Man, I've been trying to stop drinking. I don't drink a lot, but I don't want to drink at all anymore. But I can't watch TV anymore. I can't watch the news anymore, man. These Democrats are killing me, man. Stick a knife in my fucking heart. Plug my ears. I can still hear their. I still can't get the vision that I saw out of my head. These retarded Democrats out there singing. Oh my Lord. Man, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. If I would have known that Donald Trump winning this election was gonna make me watch the idiotic choir every day, of the Democratic Party, I might have just opted out. I don't know, man. They're killing me here. How much weirdness and retardation do I got to see with this party? These people are they're nut bars, man. I'll take 2 nut bars, throw them in the garbage. Scott and the Shot can't take it. My God, stop the singing. They're killing me. You ever seen that show, The Outsiders, that series that did 2 seasons? They're the Outsiders. Ka-ka-ka. Stop it. Where's the sane person in the Democratic Party at, man? I'm telling you, there's not one sane motherfucker among them. They're forcing us to have to listen to their watch and listen to their singing, their little tirades they're having. It's crazy, people. They're so stupid, they don't even know when they're watching a presidential address and they bring out a beautiful young man who's got terminal brain cancer who wants to be a cop. They can't even stand up. It's like, wow. I used to be heartless sometimes when I was younger, man. But who doesn't? Who's that stupid? The Democratic Party. They're just about nothing, people. You're seeing right now all they are is a resistance party. How can you run for president and be a president of a country when the only ideas you have is how to resist Donald Trump? That's what they did even when Joe Biden was in office. After they cheated on their election and cheated to win, but all they did for that 4 years is try to put Donald Trump in jail. Man, it's not even a Trump derangement syndrome. These people straight up lost their fucking mind. Donald Trump made a screw loose in their head, blow up, boom, and they're gone. They're gone. They will be having nightmares about Donald Trump for the rest of their pathetic little transgender lives. Pretty soon they're gonna go, where's the Democrats at? They're gonna find them hiding in some safe room. All 300 of them that are in the government are going to be sitting there in a little safe room because they feel violated by Donald Trump because he's fixing the country and guys can't play in girls' sports and we can't talk to your children about sex no more. And colleges are going to start having to teach their kids things instead of protesting the Palestinian, the Israel. They're just little fucking weirdos. Remember, elections have consequences, people, and we elected your immature, sorry, sad, pathetic. I can't say enough words to describe these morons. They're morons. And they can't sing worth shit. If you want to be a politician and want to go outside and sing "Kumbaya," at least make sure you know how to sing. Where's Ozzy Osbourne? I want Ozzy Osbourne to come down as a big bat and bite all their heads off. They're killing me here. Scott and the Shot. I said, doctor, I went to see the therapist. I said, doctor, what alcohol do I drink for maximum brain protection against that? She said, tequila. I said, right on. Tequila it is. I love it anyway. My Lord. It took Donald Trump to make their heads explode for us to see how weak-minded these people are. How easily they're persuaded into going against the country. And how adamantly they're fighting. See how adamantly they're fighting to take this country? See how adamantly they're fighting, how hard they're fighting to make sure that boys get to stay in girls' sports. They don't want the Department of Education to be eradicated because they want to be able to still brainwash our kids in school with CRT. How to hate white people and how to train and figure. And then when they want to figure out your child's sex for them instead of them finding it themselves or with the help of their parents. You're seeing what's been going. It's not the waste, fraud, and abuse that I like being exposed. It's the exposing of how far left and how corrupt that the Democrats have gotten. They don't care about your kids. They don't care about your daughters. They don't care about being ran over, being invaded by Mexico and everybody else that comes. I blame Mexico for what happened on that southern border. I mean, they're a bunch. I mean, I know our government, the Democratic Party, probably held a bunch of money over their head that they wouldn't give them if they didn't let those people cross their country. But Mexico is 100% responsible for returning these people back to their homes. I mean, I don't know why we're flying them anywhere. The bad ones just send to Guantanamo Bay. But how is it our problem to spend our money to fly these people back to where they came from when they all went through Mexico mainly? Mexico allowed them to come right through their country. The cartels allowed them. And when are we going to attack these cartels militarily wise? I am so tired of these cartels thinking that they're all that. I mean, they're not. They're a bunch of cowards when it comes to a real military. I mean, all they do is, anybody can be tough if you give them a gun. You get 100, 200 of them put guns in their hands, they're going to be tough. Unless 200 other people on their side have guns. They're nothing. They're nothing without, they run that Mexico on fear. Because Mexico is a country full of children. A country full of weak-minded pussies. That's why the cartels run that government. I mean, they've been running it forever. And we allow that on our border. I mean, we wouldn't allow ISIS to be on our border. We wouldn't allow the Taliban to be on our border. Well, the Democrats would. But, I mean, the normal government, a normal American government would never allow that. The Democrats would allow anything except for Russia. They want to fight Russia real bad. They really want to get us into a war with Russia real bad. I mean, because they were exposed. So unless we go to war with Russia, that's what they want. They're mad that they got caught. Hillary Clinton, all them, they got exposed with all this Russia hoax. So now they're trying to save face by having us go to war for Ukraine to fight the Russians. I mean, because they're the big bad Russians. And I don't remember Russia ever doing shit to me. I know all kinds of Mexicans and illegals come over that damn border, and I don't care about illegal Mexicans. I'm talking about the illegal aliens that come over our border. I mean, and when it's all said and done with, I got to listen to them sing some fucking stupid song on TV daily. I mean, what is wrong with these people? I mean, they lost their marbles. I mean, safe rooms, injection sites for people to do their legal injection sites for them to go do their illegal drugs. We'll give you clean fucking needles. How is that a deterrent for people doing drugs? How is that a deterrent to try to keep our kids off drugs? Let's put the transgender thing aside. They made it to where we're legalizing drugs in this country or decriminalizing them to the point to where all of our kids are in jeopardy now because the Democrats, 50% of this country almost thinks that, it's not that bad. We have to just legalize them all. Just legalize them all. What? I mean, what part of a moron's brain did they have taken out of Frankenstein and put into their brain? That's why Hollywood's all in on it, people. What else do you expect Hollywood to do with these transgenders? They love them. You know why? Because all they do is go get their face cut on. They get their ass fixed. They get their fucking little parts fixed. They get fake tits. I mean, they're all about the fakeness. They're all about trying to rebuild their bodies to fit their narrative. When it's all said and done with, they just look funny like Nicole Kidman. I can't even look at that woman no more. What's wrong with her face? I mean, she was a beautiful woman. What happened to Nicole Kidman, man? I mean, I can't even watch it. I like that series Lioness, but every time it shows her, I like Chloe Saldana. But I mean, she's hot, but whenever she comes on Nicole Kidman, you're like, oh my God, just stop it. I can't even do a movie with her. I'd be like, what happened to your face? I mean, I'm serious, people. That is why Hollywood's all in on these fucking Democrats and their transgender bullshit, because they're all fake. Every time they get a couple years older, they go and have a facelift, have some bigger tits put on, have their ass fattened up, put their lips are like blam. I mean, it's like, what happened to those fucking, I mean, what's wrong with somebody's normal lips? When you watch these women, especially on, Fox has to chill out these fucking anchors on Fox, man. I mean, they're putting so much brown makeup on these people on Fox anymore. They're not naturally brown like that. They look weird. I mean, what is up with the makeup in today's world, man? My mom, makeup was really heavy in the 70s. I remember my mom, she'd get up in the morning, curl her hair. She'd get up at nighttime, she'd curl her hair all up. In the morning, she take the curls out around her hair and sit there putting makeup on. But man, they're spray painting that shit on them now. I mean, they just look fake. I mean, it's all of them. They just look fake anymore. I mean, I'm tired. I mean, that's the whole problem. People are getting so used to looking fake that they actually believe in this transgender stuff. That's my opinion. But this is Scott in the Shot, catching a buzz, having fun. How are you doing tonight? That's what I want to know. I want to know how all the few people that watch my show, how are you doing? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, Scott in the Shot. I haven't taken any shots all night today, but I've been waiting to do this podcast right now. But I don't want to quit drinking, people, because I'm retired. I turn on the TV and half the shows have transgender shit in it anymore. They're all homo-based. I mean, they purposely put 5 black people, 5 Mexicans, 5 Asians, 5. I mean, it's all calculated to where it's all fair for everybody. It's not the best actor. It's all calculated. And then I got to turn on the news and watch these Democrats singing. I'm like, oh my word! I'm cranking up my fucking Ozzy, my Scorpions. I'm like, turn that shit up. I mean, wow! I can't hear it, man. I mean, it's like, what's really going on? What's really going on is I'm having a hard time trying to change my life because I got to listen and watch all this crazy stuff. You know, as you get older, you know, most people as they get older, the normal person, they stop watching a little less TV. I'm in the political years of my life. I'm sure when I'm another 10 years older, I'll be like my parents watching the middle westerns. But that day hasn't came yet. So here I am in my political years, and man, I'm disappointed. I should have been back around when Kennedy was around or Eisenhower. I'm watching all this crazy stuff. You remember, you know, back in the day when you saw a senator, it was almost, you know, if you had to be lucky somewhere to be somewhere where a senator was walking around, a high-ranking congressman, it was almost like seeing the president of the United States. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a senator. Wow. Now it's like it's Nancy Pelosi throwing a porno. Not Nancy Pelosi, Ocasio-Cortez. Nancy Pelosi put her in the grave. I mean, but it's like they're not. There's no idolization factor anymore. They're just. Hey, it's a tard. Hey, man, you ruined our fucking country. I mean, you're not walking up to wow, how you doing, sir? I mean, I get an autograph. I mean, you're like, well, put it in a porno. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these people are crazy. So I hope you guys are don't become a drug addict or an alcoholic because you're watching TV. All right, I got my drinking under control. I always have. I just want to chill out drinking on a daily basis. But it's been really hard. I did it for 3 months, but then I will turn the TV on the last fucking month, and I'm just like, oh my God, they're even fucking up the news. I mean, just when you thought the Democrats couldn't make your life any more miserable. I mean, I love watching them melt, but not if they're gonna be singing as they're melting down. I mean, it's crazy. The little banjos up there, bunch of old fucking. It's like watching The Outsiders, man. A bunch of inbred little hillbillies. I mean, I don't get it. I hope you get it. So if you get it, somebody call me and explain it to me. Because I just want them to melt like the Wicked Witch of the East. Just melt. I'm melting. Just go away. Just go away. You know, people, we really need to get these people voted out of office. I mean, I hope the Democratic voter clears their head about these transgender fucking issues and boys and girls sports. And I hope they figure out that their kids aren't learning nothing in school. I hope they come around a little bit sooner or later. But if not, I'm happy if you're happy to keep these people voted out of office, because there's no way the world's going to survive or this country's going to survive with a bunch of weirdos like that in office. These are unserious people that they're not, all they're there for is to fucking fraud our government. All those Democrats are fraudulent, man. That's why, I mean, because they don't stand for nothing. So why are they there? They're there to rob. That's why they're fighting this waste, fraud, and abuse. They're robbing this country. That's what they're doing. They're robbing this fucking country blind because there's no checks and balances on anything. They allocate money for something, and I mean, they don't even make sure that it actually goes to that. And that's the Republicans too, people. I'm not gonna let the Republicans out on this. I mean, I'm not gonna give them a pass on this. They've been in government. They're 50% of our government usually. It's usually pretty split, half and half almost. And they never stand up for shit when it comes to it. The Republican Party is a weak party. Donald Trump's the strong one. You weak little Republicans better get on board, or we're going to have to deal with this craziness from the left. I mean, you better get on board. Stop thinking about, I mean, really, people, The Republican Party has been in party just as long as the Democratic Party's been in party of this country, and they've allowed this shit to metastasize too without being united against it for one cause. I'll give the Democrats that, even though they're the causes that they advocate for are crazy, weird, and unhuman in my mind. At least they stay in line. The Republican Party is a weak party. It took Donald Trump to come along to make them have a spine, and half of them still don't have a spine. They just if you don't like Trump, so be it. But don't stifle the policies that he ran on that we voted for, and stand in line and suck it up. Because your constituents, if you're a Republican, they are on board with most of the stuff that Donald Trump's doing. And the stuff they're not on board with, they just don't understand that there's a long-term plan. Nothing's ever done in a short term, especially in the government. Donald Trump's got all these executive orders and a lot of things happening fast on that, but they're not codified. And to reverse certain things like inflation, especially as bad as I think we were in a depression over the COVID. I think we went into depression just like back in the 20s. That's what I think. But of course the Democrats don't want to call it that because they lie about everything. But I think we were in a depression, and it takes a while to get out of a depression. I mean, and the best way to get out of that depression is for our party, the Republican Party, to not be depressed. Get on board. Get on board with what Donald Trump is doing. He's uncorruptible. That's why nobody likes it. And the government, the people there on the Republican side that are not for him, all the way, they're probably corrupt. That's why they're there. I mean, corruption goes on both parties, people. It's not just on the Democrat side. It's on the Republican side, too. Just not to the same degree as the Democrats. And if they're corrupt on the Republican side, at least they're advocating for things that I can agree with. Now, corruption is always going to be there. I'd like to see it not be there, but at least I like the policies that they're coming out of on one side as opposed to the other. I mean, you would think since they're robbing our country, they would want our country to be the most successful country it can be so they could rob it more. But the Democrats are so stupid that they don't, as corrupt as they are, they don't realize you take our country so bad, then you lose all the money that you're skimming off the top to get all your 4 or 5 fucking houses. I mean, and I don't even care about, everybody knows there's corruption, and I don't care as long as normal, sane thinking people are making policies that matter, that make our lives better also. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see the corruption not be there at all, but it's always going to be there. That's just common sense. It's always going to be there, but at least let us come out winners too. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be the demise of our country. That's what the Democrats want. They want the demise of our country in order to get all their corrupt money and skim the top and rigging elections, rigging free speech, teaching our kids bullshit or nothing at all. I mean, so that's what's really going on here. But before I go, I'm going to say this. Democrats, please stop the singing. You're killing me here, man. I'm a music lover. I love music. I've been to over 200 concerts when I was a kid. I've seen every rock concert. You name the band, I've seen them. AC/DC, Kiss, twice. Cheap Trick, twice. Iron Man, I've seen them all. Every damn band out there. So you're killing my ears here, man. I mean, you're ruining music in general for everybody. I mean, there's a classification for every type of music. You know, there's a shit. I mean, at least put somebody up there that can actually hit a note. I mean, oh my God. That shit I watched today, that old white guy there. Build the children. I mean, it's like, stop it, motherfucker. I'm not ready. Where's those assassins out there who are trying to take out Donald Trump, man? I mean, they want to take out Trump. I'd be aiming at that guy. Stop the singing. God, you're on a microphone. My God. Everybody's hearing it. Everybody's covering their ears, except for the weirdos on stage sitting there singing that right along with them. I don't even know what to call that, people. There's no words for it. If I could find a word that was disparaging enough to say about these Democrats, I'd say it. I can't find one. I'm at awe. And Scott Dempsey, Scott the Shot is never really at awe. So I'm going to take one more shot before I go here. Can't do any more. My wife will rack me when she gets home because I love the shit out of my wife. My wife understands. She's like, my husband only takes so much, Doc. What are we going to do? Cancel out CBS, ABC, CBS, and every time Fox shows those video clips of him singing, they're killing me, man. Boom. I'm just kidding. Anyway, this is Scott in the Shot. Boom. You guys have a nice night. Hey, take a shot. Make you feel better.